What is up, guys? Welcome to a new video. So in today's video we're going to be working on the Integra. We were trying to take the Integra in 2 days to an event up in Nevada called Lake2o. A lot of people are going to that event, so it might be pretty known. So if you know about that, if you're going, I'll be there. I'll be there from Wednesday till Saturday. Me and my friends got our Airbnb, so we'll be staying out there. So right now what I'm gonna do is I got the Skunk2 control arms right here. Let me open these up for you guys. If you guys remember on my last video how bad they were, I'll show you guys right now too in a little bit. But these are it. Skunk2. Hopefully these make the car ride a little better. I mean, these are pretty shot, so it should. Then I'm gonna install those. Probably gonna do an oil change on the car and try to mess with the traction bar a little bit. Since I lowered the car, it is a little weird. Also, I am gonna raise the car up a tad bit because it's pretty low and my oil pan's like literally like this much off the floor. I'm not trying to crack my oil pan. It is a Moroso, so I think it holds a little more oil than an OEM pan. But yeah, let's get on the car and I'm gonna show you guys how bad it is. Dumbass brother. But hey, Lalo, come move the wheel so they can see how bad that shit is. I think it was this side, up and down. Right? Yeah. Like that? Yeah, well, it's because I think the bushing inside is like already kind of broken in there. But it was worse. I'll do the other side? I wonder if that one's messed up too. I mean, it was pretty bad. No, that one's not too bad. But on this side, it was shot. I mean, I don't know, maybe because if you see in there, like, the bushing's like folded, so that's probably making it not move. But probably when the car's driving, it'd probably be like a shitload. And look how much I'll be scraping. I'm about to raise the car for sure. But you can see the oil pan all the way over there. It's like barely a couple inches off the floor. Like, my oil pan sits lower than the freaking traction bar, so that's not good. So yeah, let's get this installed. Alright guys, just noticed something. The bolt in here was snapped. I don't know if it's because I over tightened it or it was moving so much that it snapped it off from like metal to metal contact. I'm not too sure, but I need to find a new bolt for that. Hopefully I have one laying around somewhere. Alright guys, so I got one side installed. Show you guys right here. The only thing I'm not too sure of, which I'm probably gonna look up right now or ask on the Facebook group, is on this guy. I think it's like the little sway bar it has back here. It has this like this little sway bar. Connect is there, but that doesn't. Come on, I can't really see. That doesn't look too right because it, you know, it really like bends too much. See how like not bad focusing, but there you go. It's like way too weird because on the stock one there's like this hump right here where that goes connected to, and it sticks out like a lot more and then it bolts onto it. So maybe, I don't know if this gets deleted and we don't run this no more, or I'm not too sure, but I'll look it up and I'll let you guys know for sure. But yeah, this side's done. It's pretty simple, just like what, 4 bolts, a couple bolts for this. I'm gonna zip tie this guy because Skunk2 one doesn't come with stock location for this, so I'll just zip tie it. I don't even think I need it. I don't think my ABS work. I think it's for ABS. My ABS don't even work, but I'll zip tie it so I don't make no noise. I'm about to go to my dad's house because I'm not gonna be able to take this guy off, and he'll work his magic and take it off. Hopefully it didn't get stuck in there or something. But yeah, I'm gonna run over there to his house so he could take that off for me, and hopefully I can find a bolt at his house too. Alright guys, so we got the other side fully installed already. Let me show you guys how it looks. Oh, here we go. Got them zip tied. Got these lines zip tied. Yeah, they look pretty cool though. So I kind of just said YOLO and left those on for the sway bar. I mean, I looked up online, people do run the sway bar and they say to use a different bolt. But it depends on what control arms you're using. I mean, the bolt's there. I mean, it's connected. I mean, I'll see how it drives and let you guys know, but I think it should be fine. Also another thing is we got the bolt on, and my dad was able to take the broken one off here. I'll insert a clip right now of how he did it. It's just a quick clip, and I recorded it with my phone because I forgot the camera at the house. But right now we're borrowing that bolt from my brother's DA, since right now he's not driving it, since he needs to get some new tires. But we're gonna borrow that. I'll either go to the junkyard and find him a new one, or my friend has like a bucket of bolts that I know he probably has one. So all right, now I'm about to put the wheels back on and probably gonna raise the front. I'll show you guys right now how it looks in the front and why I want to raise it a little better, because that oil pan almost hits the floor. Also need to mess around with the traction board. All right guys, so right now I'm trying to get the right height right on the car, so just kind of messing with it. The Skunk 2's right there. Goal is to have the car a little higher in the front. I did kind of mess up on this side when I put the coil, the bottom of the coil over back on, because this side's a little higher. But I'm trying to get the back end a little higher too, because the back's pretty low, and try to get the front a little higher too, and just try to give the car a better stance. Because before the car was like really low in the back and kind of high in the front. I kind of liked how that looked. But then, I don't know. I'm gonna try to see what I come up with and try to make it so I don't freaking break the oil pan. Cause even like right now with the car jacked up, the oil pan's like right there. Yeah, right there, yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah, like right there when I lower it, it's like that. So I'm not trying to have like 2 inches of clearance on my oil pan. So yeah, I'm gonna keep messing with it. All right, guys. So it's the next day, and I got the Integra kind of where I want it. So let me show you guys real quick how it looks. It raises the front a tad bit, well, a lot, and then the rear I'm also gonna raise a bit. I started to raise this side, but I feel like I'm about to go with about this height. Yesterday it just got too hot, so I stopped working on it. Right now I'm about to go to my cousin's house. He's working on his 240. He's really like last minute, because his transmission ended up messing up. Well, he ended up buying a bad transmission, so when he swapped it, he drove it around. There was no 5th gear, no 6th gear. So he bought a new one, took it, dropped it, put it on already. So right now he's racing to make it tomorrow. So I'm gonna head over there. I'm taking the bike, and hopefully later on we could come over here and just wash the cars and get ready. But I know he's in a time crunch right now, so hopefully we can go help him with whatever he needs. So let's head over to his house. All right, so we're here at my cousin's house, you know, just working on the 240. So right now he got everything basically buttoned up, just getting the fuel lines connected back on since we put some heat wrap on them. About to turn it on, heat it up, then change the oil, and hopefully this transmission he just put in works. I didn't really record, well, I didn't record last time, but the transmission he had last time, when we shifted it, it shifted like shit, and now this one that he got is like way better. So hopefully this one's all good. Should be. Yeah, because he's trying to make it tomorrow. So, you know, fucking first swap. He can drive it like 3 hours. We'll see how it do. But she's gonna finish up the little touches, then probably a little test drive, and hopefully she's good to go. Alright guys, so didn't really record too much yesterday. It was a really busy day. My cousin ran into some more problems with his car. He had an oil leak that he can't figure out. Might be the rear main, but if it's not leaking enough, he's gonna take it. If it's leaking a lot, he's not gonna take it. If it's not leaking too bad, he's gonna take it. Integra's ready, all washed and stuff. We're supposed to leave this morning. We're supposed to be at the gas station at 7. It's probably like around 9 right now. My cousin just got done washing his car, so I'm about to go over there and see where he's at, and I'll end the video there, and then continue the new video as day 1 in Lake2o. This is like a prep day. I didn't record too much, like I said. It's really busy, but yeah. So about to just pack the stuff up and go see where my cousin's at. Hopefully he takes his car. If not, I'm gonna have to make it somehow so I can put a rear seat in here. Probably take it off my brother's Integra, and we could just mob in this car. But yeah, so let's go see where my cousin's at. Well guys, my cousin's not gonna make it. He messed up, I think, one of the fittings on his oil relocation filter thing. So yeah, I think I'm the only one taking the car. my friend's taking his truck and everyone else is gonna go with him. So yeah, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. He'll be there next time for next year, so it's good. Yeah, so let's gonna end this video. Sorry for not recording too much, but day 1 of Lake 2o coming.